Welcome back to Exploring Whiskeys. I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin, and today we have a very hard to find bottle. It's a very allocated bottle. This is the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. This is batch 10 that was released in 2021. Mr. Eric put his name in for a drawing and ended up getting pulled.
Spend enough time and money in Total Wine, and you get the privilege of
putting your name in
the allocated raffle. Is it once a quarter?
Yeah, once a quarter.
My name did not get pulled. The most recent one.
Yeah, me either. We've already done the E.H. Taylor small batch and
the
rye and single barrel.
A rye like none other.
Totally crazy. These are all very, very good. Those three are all bottled and bond. E.H. Taylor was one of the big guys pushing for the bottled and bond act because he knew he was putting out a really good product and was annoyed that
people were putting out crap,
and he's getting lumped into that. So he helped push that. This does not qualify for the bottled and bond act because the proof is too high. They're bottling this at the barrel proof, and this is 127.3.
Yep.
This is the 10th release, and I'm trying to think. I looked through some of the old releases, and they had anywhere, I think the highest was like 135 something. So they can go really high, apparently.
That's like the Booker lineup, though.
Yeah, it fluctuates a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Outside of that, it is the Buffalo Trace Mash Bill 1, so the low rye Buffalo Trace Mash Bill. We don't know the age. The rumor is 6 to 8 years. I couldn't find what the MSRP is because you generally cannot buy this for the MSRP.
I did.
Yeah. If you get drawn, apparently, from Total Wine, you get to buy it for the MSRP of
about $80.
The reason why I couldn't find the price as I'm poking around. If you want to buy this bottle on secondary, $500-$600 is what most of them.
Oh, my wife doesn't watch this. She would have told me to flip it.
Yeah, she probably would have. That would have been a nice return. That is a ton of red fruit. Wow.
And a lot of ethanol.
Yes, I mean it is 127 proof, but it's at the top of the glass. It's all red fruit, and then as you notice down, it's like, oh yeah, that is 127. There's some alcohol in that guy. Wow, the red fruit is so strong. Sweet red fruits.
God, it's making my mouth water.
That's viscous. That's oily. That's thick. That is.
I still get the fruit. A lot of fruit. All right, so when I tried
caramels,
my neck pour, well, I shared it with Adam since he's been very gracious. He's known I've been holding on to this bottle. The finish was black tea, not black, just tea. Had those tea notes.
Okay.
I don't get any of that. All
I'm
I
not
get
getting
is
tea.
just
Sweet fruit, dark fruits, some caramel, dark fruit. It's funny. It's such a red fruit. It's a much lighter nose, and then the body is just hefty.
Yeah. No, there's a punch behind it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then there's a nice proof just feel. There's nothing harsh about that though. It's not a harsh burn. It's just warming. But oh God, it's so like just thick and sweet.
So it says on
Oh,
here,
dear God.
I don't get,
It doesn't move. There's one leg dripping. It's not moving. That is thick.
They're saying with hints of chocolate and molasses. I don't get any of that. I just get fruit, dark fruit. I have a feeling with water is going to make this even hotter. And maybe some of that chocolate and molasses will come out.
I can maybe go down the molasses path in there. I am not getting chocolate.
No. Not even like a chocolate covered
caramel covered cherries is what I'm getting. Like that is, it's caramel it's a caramel note that's really the apparent note for me.
See, I got
And the
caramel
cherry
nose.
is just like it's a dark, deep, like
Yeah, mine that first
black
hand.
cherry.
That first hand is caramel,
yes.
and then it goes to the dark
fruit.
fruits.
Yep. All right. I have no idea. I hope it doesn't just totally blow up the ethanol, because that would be a little bit of a shame. But I could see
I'm
this
just hoping I
opening
get
up some of the
chocolate or molasses.
Yeah, I could see this opening up with a little bit of that molasses, or as I'm sitting here talking, like it's lingering, and the lingering goes towards
Chocolate.
milk chocolate. I'm getting a milk chocolate note on the lingering note, and it's sitting for a long time. It's so oily, but it is really sweet chocolate. Like it is really, really like rich milk chocolate.
I'm not getting the caramel anymore.
Yeah, the nose. Fruit.
Yeah.
Sweet fruits.
Yeah, no caramel.
Caramel drifted back. Touch of vanilla? Like true, real, like vanilla bean. Dark fruits.
I get more of like a cherry. I even get like a little bit of strawberry.
Yeah.
Still haven't.
I get where you're going there.
Still haven't gotten the chocolate yet.
The cherry is big. Strawberry, I actually can see where you're going in that one. I do. Yeah, I get that hint of a strawberry note in there. There's still caramel in the palate, even though it went away from the nose.
At the very end, it's like the flavor that's just lingering back there.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's
It's crazy. I'm telling you, the neck pour, that tea was just
like Noah's Mill type,
Yes, it
like
was just
like unsweet tea of
there.
the sort.
big time.
I am not getting any kind of a tea note right now.
Ethanol, dark fruits, primarily the cherry, and then the strawberry,
So good.
caramel.
Hold on. I'm gonna reset. I want to try
Refresh.
to. If you reset, the caramel is still there. It must have just, like, I don't know, kind of got nose blind to it.
Wow, just taking a small sip and just holding on to it. It is very caramel heavy and almost a butterscotch.
I see your butterscotch. Yeah, it gets creamy. Like
Yeah.
it's thick. It's yeah. That water did not bring down the viscosity very much. It is very viscous, thick. Also got a little spice in that. Holding on to it. Mm-hmm. It's not exactly cinnamon. I don't know what
More
that
of a
is.
rye spice.
A little peppery. Okay, I can go there. Yeah,
And
I can see
There's not
that.
a lot of rye in this,
No, it's a very low rye.
but I get that.
Yeah, like a little
Pepper.
like pepper note. That is very solid. It hits every classic bourbon note, and it drinks like thick and warm, and the 127 isn't like harsh anywhere in that.
This one was one that
Very
would
good.
probably winner. The thick.
Oh yeah,
high
this is a
proof
great winner.
winner. It's gonna
Yep.
keep you warm. The neck pour was completely different, and that tends to happen in a lot of bottles.
does. It does.
It's once you get past that, it's way better.
Yeah, a little bit of
Way
air in
better.
there totally changes, and yeah, probably top 5 bourbons I've ever had.
Well, probably nursing this bottle for a little while.
Yeah, this is not one that you just polish off.
It stays in the tube and it's on the bottom corner of the bar card.
This is not one you polish off or put out for a big party.
No, not at all.
If you can find it,
Get it.
totally recommend that.
Even if you got to pay a little bit
Ooh,
more.
I'm
than
trying
what
to
I
think.
did.
What's solid? What's it? What? Honestly, I'd probably push $200 for that. If I could find that for $200, I'd probably pull that trigger. Around $200, totally worth it. MSRP, all day
Yeah.
long. Like that's just ridiculous.
See, even though I got it, I still put it, knowing how hard it is to get, I still put it towards the top of my preference list. Yeah, very
Very
solid bottle.
Yeah.
And again, for what I paid for it, roughly $80, absolutely worth it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Double that, easy.
Well, thanks, I guess, to the algorithm at Total Wine.
Yeah,
For picking me. All right, well, this is the third, what did you say, third Taylor we've done? Fourth? Yeah, I don't get any more.
No.
And I don't know if anybody else that has
I don't think so.
the other ones.
No. They
So
have
who
a
am I?
number of other, but they're very special releases. There's a 4-grain.
Which is like the unicorn. Like that's,
There's a 18-year, which is super hard to find, obviously. There's a, I don't even know if they still make all the other ones, but like there's the Grain of the Gods, the Emerald one. There's a,
I want to say they just stick to the 4 for the most part.
I think those are the standard annual releases. But then they did a warehouse C because the roof collapsed and the barrels got exposed to weather and it changed the profile. So they made a special bottling of that.
Okay.
Something like that. They do a lot of one-offs every once in a while, but yeah, they probably had the 4 main ones: the barrel proof, the single batch, the small batch, the single barrel, and the rye.
Yep.
Are probably the 4 annuals. And if you can find any of them, they're all delicious.
Good thing for us is every time we travel, we poke our head in almost every liquor store we pass. So
That's correct.
we'll come across it one.
Yeah, it'll happen.
So, all right. Well, we hope you enjoyed the review of the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. Again, thanks to Total Wine for pulling my name out of the hat.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Aaron,
that.
for sharing.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the review. And if you did, as always, we'd really appreciate the support and ask you to hit that like button at the bottom of the screen.
While you're down there, subscribe. We're trying to grow the channel. We're, I don't know, 350-ish right about now, and continue to try to get up closer to 1,000, and then we'll fly past that at some point. So we'd appreciate the support.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for watching.
See you on the next episode.
Cheers.